The train headed for Sunset City will be departing soon.
Well, hey there, Nick. You feeling thirsty?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You okay?
I think I'm gonna pour myself a nice big old cup of mountain. Dew.
I think
Our
I too
daddy
shall partake in some of the mountain. Nick.
Our daddies taught us to never be ashamed of our mountain.
Man, I can't wait to go to Georgia.
I am so fucking excited to see you guys.
Yeah. We're gonna have a wild week.
We
Wayne,
can
you
all
wanna-
get
you wanna
together
tell
and drink
something?
some Dr. Thunder.
Dude.
God damn it.
Wayne, you wanna say something? All these fine folks?
Are we live?
Hey,
Yes!
hey, bro.
What the hell? Nobody told me this.
You want to try saying something, bro? You want to
Yeah,
say
no,
something?
we were up. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sunset City, a Sonic podcast for the classic and modern age. And I think that's all the time we have for tonight. I guess I'll see y'all later. Thanks for popping in, everybody. No, okay. Fuck that.
For the classic in Code Red. Deal.
Speaking of popping in, though, we've got a little Sonic Frontiers news, haven't we, Wayne?
Yeah, we do! Oh my god. Okay, first of all, on the other side of the table over here, we have Code Red Mountain Pup. How you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm doing good. How about
And then right next...
you?
Oh my god.
Right next to him, we've got the classic green flavor, Mountain Nick.
Yep. You know, when you open up the insides, though, it's more of like a piss yellow.
Yep. In the UK, it's more of a sort of a pale pinky color.
I need to see that. That seems weird to me.
Well, it doesn't
That
have
seems
the
that's
artificial colorant in it, so the bottle is more green. Like, it's a brighter green, the bottle.
That's just deeply upsetting to me in general. Why doesn't it just lie to me?
And next to me, we have our fun, unique flavor of Mountain on his chest, Suris.
Hi, Wayne. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm Wayne.
good.
I'm
You're
very
eating good.
excited.
You're
I
eating
am
good today.
so goddamn happy. Ever since they showed off the small little teaser, I don't even know why they bothered with that teaser, to be perfectly honest, because they showed exactly like 2.5 seconds of what was actually in the animation.
You wanna like slow your roll, buddy. Like we need to take this one step at a time.
So basically,
I don't know what you're talking about.
we're all very excited because Henry Cavill is officially back as Superman. He's doing a Man of Steel 2. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
I'll throw you off a bridge in Minecraft.
I'll beat you up in a Connectables fight.
Anyone want to go raise some Nintendogs?
Oh, hell yeah. They ain't kidding.
I don't.
They ain't kidding.
Yeah, okay. So, if you guys were not aware, if you're Sonic fans, I don't know why you wouldn't be aware, if they finally dropped that Knuckles prologue teaser for Sonic Frontiers, and yeah, I would personally say that's probably the best pre-release tease they've ever done for any of these games, at least since they started recently doing it, like the last 5 years or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they've
I-
all been really good, but like this was real good.
I was, yeah, because I think at most I was thinking of probably something kind of along the lines of what we got when Sonic Colors Ultimate was coming out. I'm gonna be honest, I love this infinitely more.
I have to agree.
Dude, the animation was way better too. Like this
Hmm.
the Sonic Colors like preview thing, the animation felt very cheap.
I was
mean,
the first person to say it looked cheap.
I mean, still, it doesn't. You know what? You get that. You get that W. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, buddy.
but like the animation did look cheap in it, and it was cool because we got some Metal Sonic love, character that we didn't get to see at all in that game
Until the Game of the Year edition came out, and then you had the Metal Sonic Rival Rush.
Yeah, and that I liked that PNG. Did you?
It was fun. It was a bad game.
But then, like, the animation for this one. This was basically just taking the animation team that was doing shit like Chao in Space and just going, "Hey, what if we did canon stuff?
I hate
like
to
really good canon stuff."
I hate to actually you, but I think this was Powerhouse Animation, who I think made their debut on Sonic Origins. I don't think it was the Chao in Space team.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think Powerhouse only came into the fold when it came to Origins. Well, either way, it looked fucking pretty. They went hard with this.
It did.
How's everyone doing?
We're eating good tonight, Nick. We're eating very good tonight.
How you drinking? How you drinking there, sir? You drinking any mountain?
No. Did Powerhouse go hard, or is it just another cartoon?
I have no idea what they've been referencing all night.
I just started saying it like this, and I thought it was really funny. So that's it. That's your story. That's it.
Yeah, it basically played out like that. It was in the kitchen. I was getting some Mountain Dew, and he just did that. And then I was just like, wow, that's quite a funny jape you've got there. And he was laughing to himself, and we were like, you should use that in some content, Nick.
And it is at that moment that Nick started to understand.
Oh, he understands now. He understands now.
Yep.
Anyway. I don't want to keep Wayne waiting too long as far as
I think we should drag it out.
Want to talk about.
I think we should drag it out.
I did want to get one particular complaint out of the way, and I always feel weird about it because I've seen the dude on Twitter, and he's always like real happy that the community is as supportive as he is. I'm not really feeling the voice of Knuckles. I think the dude's real good, but I think the direction they're taking is a little weird. Like they're doing like a more serious tone, like actually getting back to what Knuckles is all about. But at the same time, he's more cartoonish than ever. Like I'm expecting him to end every sentence with "bro."
Yeah, this voice sounds like he's trying very hard to sound like a cartoon tough guy.
Yeah,
and I feel like the thing that I liked about previous Knuckles voices is it never, even when Dan Green was voicing him, it didn't really sound like he was trying very hard. It just sounded like that was the voice we were getting. It sounded like a natural voice before. Now it sounds not like that.
Yeah. When he was fluctuating a little bit in terms of like the tone he was taking, I was hearing a little bit more of like, this is pretty damn good. But
so that scream at the end as well.
Yeah, no, he's got it where it counts, dude.
I didn't think we would hear a Sonic character scream like that. This is not Rise of the Wisps, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. But I wouldn't mind if they kind of toned down the Surfer Bro bit a little bit. That's my only real complaint with it. Just yeah. Man, it felt so good to see them talking about like, hey, I kind of want to figure out like what I'm all about. And then he looks up, and then there's Sky Sanctuary. I'm like, oh, we're going there. Oh, we're doing this. Okay, well, if we have to see this shit again, fine. Yeah, give us some of that dirty, detailed lore.
They should get Patrick Warburton to voice Knuckles. Hey, Sonic, I think I'm gonna get some emeralds.
Hey, Eggman. Hey, I'm gonna shove the Master Emerald up your ass if you want it so bad.
Hey, Rouge. Nice titties.
Jesus Christ.
He should also voice Big as well. He should just voice a lot of characters in it. That'd be funny.
Wait.
Hey, Froggy. Where'd you go?
I fucking love that, man. All right, one more time. Wayne, talk about your drip.
My what? My drip?
Yeah, that big drip.
Oh, my drip. Okay, do you know how fucking long I have been waiting for that little sound effect for decades? I was hoping. I remember when we were talking about like the Sonic 2 movie, and I was going on about like, all I would need is you do like a little post-credit scene, there's the Shrine of the Master Emerald or something, and all you do is you just have that little ripple in the water with that little chime sound just to signify what might still be the most badass final boss in the Sonic franchise. Jesus Christ. So, like, hearing the roar of perfect chaos again in this cartoon today was not something I was prepared for. Everything about this is absolutely everything that I've been asking for so many years. We're actually addressing previous continuity from I think the golden age of when the franchise had one. And we're making it relevant again to things that are happening in Sonic Frontiers. Like, I honestly firmly believe that some of the questions that were laid out in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, in Sonic Adventure 1, some of the that were even laid out in Sonic Adventure 2, like, we actually might be exploring some of that history along with new things that we never knew we wanted to know about before at all, are actually going to, I think that actually might be what we're in for now. We were talking about it earlier today. I remember there was like this interview at one point where they were talking about how they might actually have some origins like laid out for the Chaos Emeralds, possibly the Master Emerald, but they weren't ready to reveal those yet. Maybe it's because they were penning them for this story. Maybe Sonic Frontiers, you're going to all of these the Chaos Islands and everything, and we're actually finding out more about the history of the Master Emerald, the Chaos Emeralds. Knuckles saying that he wanted to know, like, he was wondering to himself, like, the Echidnas were not the original owners of the power of the Emeralds, and he wanted to know who the original owners of that power were. And we might be finding out, son! We might be finding out where Chaos is actually from. The fact that we actually saw Tikal and Tikal and Chaos, like, active and moving near the Master Emerald again, like in a current canon prologue to a new game in the franchise, is absolutely unbelievable. I cannot stress how happy I am about all of this. The having the Chao still like hanging out on Angel Island and showing that they still have a place. Maybe they actually have a deeper connection to the Cocos than we thought before. We saw one of them wearing one of the Coco masks, and it's kind of making people think, what if like the Chao have kind of evolved from these ancient Coco Coco race? From this ancient land. Maybe there's a deeper connection there. Like, the fact that we actually got to see some of the teleportation technology from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like, actually showing up here again, and Knuckles is still finding, like, new things he's never seen on this island before.
Yeah, that was the thing. The teleportation, it's, like, exactly like what happened with the cyberspace shit. Like, are you kidding me? That's crazy!
It's the exact same fucking animations and everything.
I know!
I need to breathe for a second.
Palpable.
Like, I keep saying it. Like, Knuckles is the key, man. Like, this is how you unite the fan base. That piece of shit. That's the transition to 3D.
Everybody loves Knuckles.
That's where we unite. That's where Cranky Old fans, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, just shake hands and just make out with Sonic Adventure. It's like, that's just where it's at. That's right there. Explore that more.
The Emeralds, Angel Island, Knuckles, the Echidnas, all of it is some of the most rich and original lore this franchise has ever delved into, and it has just been sitting there, waiting to be tapped into again. There have been attempts before, some were good, some were not so much, but it was never quite on this level, where we're actually digging our claws deep into this, and we're actually, like excavating the ruins of this ancient civilization that came before the Echidnas.
So here's the thing, right? So, like, Ian Flynn has flat out said, because somebody bothered him about it, even though I've, like, oh my god, like, we had so many stupid theories. Like, Pup was right about some stuff there. I was right about a couple things, maybe. I was kind of wrong, but, like, here's this twist. Here's where it's fucking crazy. So, like, yeah, I think, Pup, you might be onto something in terms of, like, hey, origins of the Chaos Emeralds and shit like that, which is really exciting. But, like, I was also saying a while ago, and I know I wasn't the only one, I was like, hey, what if, like, Angel Island was like the 7th island or some shit like that. And I think Ian directly responded to somebody saying like, nah, like, no, this is something right like that. That has nothing to do with Sky Sanctuary though. Like one of those stupid, like the Coco was there and the shrine was there. Like it has some direct connection with Starfall Islands. That's
yeah. Also, fucking, I went off about this in
wait,
art.
B's real?
What?
B theory's real.
Always was.
Ugh.
Fucking, but there's a thing that I noticed in this short that made me just extremely happy because, like, Nick can tell you, even when I was at his house, I just had to be like, "Hey, I just started raising a Chao on your GameCube." Just suck it. But in this short,
kick your child.
You know what? I'll kick you. I'll enjoy it. You'll be here. You'll be in kicking distance. It'll be fine.
Maybe I'll enjoy it. Who can say? Anyway.
You know what? It's fine. We'll both have fun.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so did anybody else notice during this short of all of the Chao that were in here, and this has less to do with Frontiers and more to do with just an attention to detail thing? Sky Sanctuary is an entire area built of levitating platforms. All of the Chao that are here are flying types. The only ones that were not flying types were literal children. All of the adult Chao were flying, and we have at least a little bit of evidence that Knuckles is raising some of them because they are all either neutral types or hero types, which means hands-on and hands-off ones that Knuckles has been taking care of, over and above the evidence that Knuckles is just walking around on the island, literally, like, smacking trees to give Chao fruit and destroying boulders to free up their toys. Like, we get not only the direct evidence, but we also get those context clues there. And I just love the fact that they're all flying types. It makes sense. They would have to be to just survive survive there. I like that attention to detail. It was great.
Yeah. Just a real quick, I'm noticing the chat here. They're asking a question that I knew was going to be brought up, which was Sonic Chronicles in terms of canon. I think they've gone out of their way to say that game is not canon outside of the legal reasons to kind of also clear the way for whatever this is. Like I just thought it was just like for the legal shit, but like now after seeing this, I think they really are kind of laying out the groundwork for what is up for Knuckles, because we'll get into all the little shit they dropped. Knuckles has only ever said like my tribe or this or that and the other. He never ever talked about multiple Echidna tribes before.
Yeah,
which is wild.
Yeah, because like I think that we got a small glimpse of the scope of Angel Island that maybe we've never quite understood before, where he's saying like he's discovering new shit about it every single day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I caught notice of that too, Nick, where he was talking about like, you know, seeing multiple Echidna tribes that he wasn't familiar with before and stuff like that, and finding more about their history. Sorry, I didn't mean to hog too much of this.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I think a part of it is just that it's I think many of the other attempts at trying to dig deeper into the Echidna cultures and everything like that, and their connection with the Master Emerald and with Angel Island, maybe missed the forest for the trees a little bit, where they tried to make the Echidnas the end-all be-all importance. Like they were the tethering factor behind all of this. I really love the implication Knuckles has where he doesn't know where all of this originated from, and he doesn't think that it originally belonged to the Echidna. I love that we might actually be seeing a more laid out reason as to why Knuckles himself has been the protector of the Master Emerald. I like that he basically is theorizing that it's a form of punishment for how the Echidna tribe was essentially almost responsible for the destruction of the world because they tried to tamper with something that didn't belong to them.
Oh, when you did the whole like, you know, maybe it's karma that we're here, maybe it's that.
That's how I read that anyway.
Yeah, so much. God damn it! Like you see the difference when you have like Ian Flynn on here compared to like other writers. And I was saying this to Pup earlier. Like I don't know if it's going to be just like, hey, we're just kind of throwing a teaser out here. If you want more Knuckles stuff, we'll get you more Knuckles stuff. Because as Pup pointed out before, like this could be all we get in terms of Knuckles related stuff for the game. But this is also the first time we've had the writer of the game also write the prequel comic, also write this prequel animated short. And no, he didn't write the entire story. Like we know that, but he was still a part of the creative process the entire way through. Like this was made in English and then translated to Japanese. Like this, he was still a heavy part of whatever we're getting in the game.
Also worth noting, the Eggman drone in the prequel comic making constant references of lines directly, almost solely from Sonic Adventure 1.
So Wayne, real quick, dude, I've been trying to. I should have said this beforehand, but like you're spiking up real hard with your audio.
Oh, am I?
You're cutting out pretty frequently.
Oh, here,
it's doing the Discord bandwidth thing where it's like cutting it out.
Let me see if I can reset my mic real quick.
Okay. Well, Pup, you've been pretty quiet. We have any thoughts on any of this?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Neat.
Is that did you want to expand?
Sonic stories should be light and kid-friendly. I don't like when they take the blue hedgehog too seriously. It's just silly. I don't like that. No.
Oh, Gilly's up. Gilly, what are you doing, Gilly?
Actually, can I? Yeah, if Gilly's down to clown, let's get him in. I was also just gonna say a few thoughts on this. I agree with pretty much everything that Wallace has said and you've said and everything. Like, yeah, you kind of be a bit of a madman not to enjoy a little piece of art like this. This was kind of artistic, and I kind of like that. But there were a few things that intrigued me, like implications-wise. One, this is kind of setting up Sonic Frontiers as Sonic Adventure 1-2. And then, like, just with how many ties there are to, like, the Adventure 1, how we saw, like, the little glowing Tikal glowy thing and everything like that. It's like, yeah, this is, like, a bit of ground I didn't expect us to revisit. Then there was the other thing, is we got these cyberspace thrones. How many more of them are there? Is that maybe a relation? Because obviously Sky Sanctuary is one of the cyberspace stages. Does that mean there's a cyberspace throne in Green Hill Zone that they maybe didn't know about? Is there maybe a chance that Chemical Plant was built on top of one of those ancient throne areas? Is there maybe a chance that the city was built, and maybe that's why those are the cyberspace stages? And then, I must say, I think it would be rather profound if this game was all about sort of ancestry, the past and the present coming together in the way that it's like the Cocos could be ancestors to the Chao, or the ancients could be not necessarily ancestors to the echidnas, but, you know, in like kind of a relation, or they are the ones that originally owned the emeralds or something like that. And I think like the idea of maybe old and new coming together in that regard, and maybe, you know, we could establish peace between the ancients and the echidnas or something like that through Knuckles. That would give him a lot of importance in the plot if he's like the peacemaker at the end of it. But also, I think it would be incredibly profound for a game that's all about the old and the new to have this breezy new premise of the open zone as well, while also having old levels in there. I think that could end up being kind of profound and a way of bringing those themes into the mechanics of the game as well. But at the same time, I don't want to encourage them, you know? That's where I'm at.
Yeah. No, I get you.
But like,
Gilly's here, everybody.
Is he?
Sorry.
Is he here? Has he got his tombstone? Not tombstone. His have it. Hi, Gilly. Hey, man. What's going on?
It was a very fast 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There
Maybe
he
he's
is.
just not here yet.
Let's put him to the middle of the table.
He's here in spirit. Like his like
He's a spooky ghost.
Yeah. Oh, how's my mic now, by the way?
What?
How's my mic? No. Is it better?
Well, there's a clue. It's not unlistenable. If this is just how you can get it for today, that's no big.
That is so weird. Why is it being like this?
I don't know. Why are you being like this?
I don't know.
I thought you loved me.
You just
Suck less.
until the Gilly shows up, you're just gonna have him like walk across like the background and everything.
Gilly.
man. I don't think he's here yet, man.
Yeah, we're gonna spend a lot of time just saying Gilly, Gilly, Gilly. He'll tell us when he's in.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll tell us.
Let us know when you're in, Gilly, okay? All right.
He's a big boy.
All right, real quick before we jump back into it, let's get caught up with our super chats here. Do you want to start us off, Pup?
Do I want to start us off? Let me go to the mailbag. Okay. Are we beginning with that Jordo with 420? Yep. My boy is back. Crying smiley face. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, there's two of these. Is that they all just the one?
Double up.
Okay.
It's just one. Danimals BP Para with $5. Thank you. Feels so good to have the real Knuckles back in the games after a decade of having a sus poster.
Sus poster.
I'm not saying that. That says poster. That word is poster.
Okay. I mean, I guess when we were talking about voice actors, by the way, I think something I wanted to kind of add was, until now, I guess in the games, my favorite voice actor for Knuckles was Travis Willingham. However, when I heard Idris Elba as Knuckles, I was like, this is definitely a direction they should move more with Knuckles in the games. Like, I like the idea of him being less this himbo, more this... And it's like, even in the core series, like, Travis Willingham's Knuckles did sound quite himbo-y. And, like, you know, I got a lot of love for Boom's Blockhead Knuckles. But I think looking at, like, the Sonic 2 movie, there was a lot of, like, this is what Knuckles should be. So to see the games take steps in that direction to bring us that Knuckles, like, that makes me very happy. And I also must say, I like the new voice actor, you know? Like, obviously having a new voice actor in this capacity, like, that was kind of the attitude I went with going into this, was like, it's going to sound a little strange at first because it's a new actor. That said, I mean, for example, Devin Mack as Sonic didn't feel weird. Like, but,
Yeah, check.
Oh, hey, Gilly.
I didn't hear you.
How's that wind tunnel treating you?
Dude, I don't know what's going... Discord mobile sucks ass.
Huh?
It just doesn't work. I plugged in, like, a headset so that it would sound a little less like ass, but then you weren't getting anything, and now it's really weird because I went into my settings just now, and as soon as I went into the settings, you guys started hearing me.
Yeah, that's because it has a weird way of reading defaults. Also, generally, most headsets sound like dick on Discord. Regular phone handset sounds better.
Is this...
Actually,
Do I sound like...
It's not great.
No, it's not.
we got
No,
two
I
people
know, I'm
with
saying,
scuffed audio today.
Is it bad enough to where I should just wait?
I'd wait.
Yeah.
I'd
Okay.
wait.
Yeah, I'll be home in a few minutes.
Yeah, well, we'll be here. No worries, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
bye.
is going to be another 3-hour special.
We're not going anywhere. We live here now. Okay.
All right, so I really wanted to real quick because one of our folks that's usually here with us, Sony, who loves his Zeddy, he actually retweeted something interesting here from Spirit Sonic. That's Evan Stanley. Looks like a question was asked to her between Tikal's SA1 orb in the Knuckles prologue and Nux's reaction to Phantom Chaos all the way back in the Force's prequel miniseries. Does this mean Tikal and Chaos are no longer dead? I mean, obviously they're not alive, but in terms of character importance and usability, I mean. She responded, they're currently considered usable characters, but we need a really good story reason for them to participate in a story, like world ending. So that's not a guarantee that they're back in this game, but that is saying they're confirming that, yeah, if they need to use those characters, they can use those characters. They're not off the table.
So when
if you guys keep up with Bumblecast or anything, there are characters they just cannot use. Obviously, Freedom Fighters off the table right now, you know, as vague as they're being about it. But like in-game characters like Mephiles or Infinite or Black Doom, none of them can be used.
So when you say they can be used in like an end of the world context, for one example, is that like Sega setting that rule then? Like it has to be a good story and stuff.
I think that's Evan saying that. It could be a little bit column A, column B.
I was gonna say if it's Evan saying it, fair. If it's Sega saying it, it's like, oh yeah, from the company that brought you such excellent stories as Sonic Forces and Shadow the Hedgehog.
I think it's less them. I would read that less as them saying it needs to be a good story and more there needs to be a good reason for specifically Chaos and Tikal to come back. Because, like, Tikal came out because Chaos was a thing. Chaos came out because Eggman broke the Master Emerald. We don't know where they are now.
There needs to be a specific reason for characters to come back, but not fucking Green Hill Zone.
That's
she's a writer. She could be referring.
No,
to
I know. I'm being deliberately pedantic.
I know, but
comedic effect.
Well, I know you are, but for the sake of our audience here,
you're not funny, audience. Here. You guys are not funny at all.
Just for further clarification, like, these are exactly the kind of people you want to be in charge of these characters. Like, yeah, they have the ability to use them, but they're not going to use them just for the sake of using them. They understand the importance of these characters, and they're not going to use them unless, hey, the story could really use the oomph of the return of them. So I think that's pretty reasonable.
Well, man, I hate the IDW comics. There's not enough fucking Green Hill in them.
Yeah, see, the only time we've gotten Chaos coming back at all has been Sonic Battle, and that one, it was literally... no spoilers for what happens at the end of that, but the world's going to blow up, like, over and above what Gaia did in Unleash. The world is going to go away. That's the only reason he ever even popped up in that game.
Yeah, I think we have to also keep in mind, like, what was okay back then is not the same as what is permissible now, and it sounds like they're really trying hard to take all these disparate pieces from all those games prior and being like, okay, we have everything. We're going to just wrangle it all in. We're going to make sense of what we have best we can, even though these pieces were never meant to be connected. And going forward from here, we're going to have a more focused world, characterizations, lore, all that shit.
Yeah, because, like, characters like Blaze and Silver were never designed for the purpose of being part of the main Sonic cast. Even Knuckles, to an extent, is not designed for that because he's attached to a location that characters either have to go to or there has to be an extracurricular reason for him to leave. Like, a lot of these characters are not designed to easily move from point A to point B and get together in the same location. And yet, we as fans like these characters. We want to see more of them, especially when they're written well. It makes it really hard to when a lot of them are written with attachments to certain geography, timelines, or dimensions, and outside of a random fucking... What? Phantom Ruby. Why didn't we have Blaze in Forces? The Phantom Ruby was literally ripping dimensions together. Why the fuck did we not have that?
Because you could make her using the character creator. You make your own Blaze.
We have Blaze at home.
What a great game. Yeah.
It's just...
I like Sonic.
Sorry, Wayne's trying to say something. Sorry, what's up?
Oh, well. I'm still kind of fiddling with my computer. I'm not really sure what's going on with my microphone. I might have to look into that later.
It sounds less like a mic issue and more like a connection issue.
Yeah,
this sounds like bandwidth.
Yeah.
They'd time to finally see if I can. We were talking about getting like a really long cable that I could use just a hard line into the router. So we might have to do that.
It's probably a good idea. That's how I'm in.
Yeah.
But no, like I understand the idea of these characters are not candles. These characters are not characters to handle lightly because we saw what happened with Shadow. Just quite frankly, we saw what happened with Shadow when his story had concluded, and we saw almost the Flanderization of that character over time. Just because they're like, yeah, no, let's keep bringing Shadow in because people love Shadow without there being a damn good reason for Shadow to be around over and above when they had things to say about him and his story. The 2 to 3 times we retreaded his entire backstory.
You know, it would be super cool if someone did like a what if Shadow stayed dead kind of video.
Yeah, maybe we'll be able to promote something like that a little bit later.
Maybe at some point. Maybe that might be a thing.
It's going to be real weird if somebody did that.
Maybe there might be a thing going on there.
Maybe.
Oh! Suris is working on that video.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Mhm. Damn.
Oh, God.
What's the
Now I
matter? You
can't
got a
watch it.
splinter?
Ow.
You need some mountain.
Damn
Damn it!
Oh, man.
Okay,
We're
shall we do
all
more super
stupid.
chats? Shall we?
Yeah,
Shall we
Let's
read
get back to it.
more of what our dollar bills have to say?
Thank you for those dollar bills, by the way.
Dollar bills.
That reminds me, I need to say thank you to a very generous patron today. I really appreciate people being helpful because I'm very scared of.
What a
dollar bills.
flex! What a fucking
Anyway.
flex!
No, I need to say thank you to good people. Suris, your turn.
Is it? Is it really?
Just get on with it.
Oh boy.
Good
Mine's Danimals BP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Danimals BP Para. Thank you for the $5. Feels so good to have the real Knuckles
No, we
back
did
in the
read
games.
this one because Nick was like,
Okay. Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
You're on.
That's right.
You're on Dragon.
Oh, that's
Fruit.
right because you did both of that Jordos. That's why I'm fart.
There was just
Dragon
one.
Fruit. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5. Hey guys, I'm finally able to watch the stream live. In my opinion, this animation is pretty wizard. That
Hell
it is.
Yeah.
You
and the
ain't kidding.
kids would say that.
You just outed yourself as one of the kids. Congratulations.
Amazing.
Wayne, get out of here. Quick,
Alright.
get out.
So we
of
got
here.
Mr. Salty with $7.99. $7.99?
Aussie dollars, I reckon. And that's Omega, Mr. Salty.
Oh, sorry, Omega, Mr. Salty. I'm sorry, Sigma, Mr. Salty.
Stop it. I will block you as well.
Whoa, I can
Beware
catch one of
your
these-
rules.
Whoa, I can
Wow,
catch one
Wayne,
of
how
these
you
with...
doing, buddy?
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, I can catch one of these without having to stay up till 3 in the morning. You guys are great. Best wishes from Australia.
I told you it was Aussie dollars. Thank you, Omega,
Yeah.
Mr. Salty. Good day, mate.
Why would we want
What?
anything from
Yeah,
Australia?
Jesus, come
Everything
back
there
here.
tries to kill us.
Send me a spider.
Oh, that lightning bolt just missed you.
All right.
Holy mother of
What?
God, Jesus.
All right. So
That's
where
Mary.
are
That's
we
me
at?
now. I'm on Enclosed Granddad. What is that name? Okay, thank you for the $5, Enclosed Granddad.
an enclosed granddad.
Is it a grandfather that's dead and in their coffin?
I like to think he's just in a paper envelope.
That's fair.
How do you guys feel about Knuckles still discovering new things about his island?
Whatever.
That's just like, replaying Sonic levels. You still discover new things. It's all an allegory.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, so there was one thing that was always kind of weird about playing Sonic Adventure, and that's that the island was so small. Like, I get it was a limitation of the hardware, but it did feel like there just wasn't that much to explore there. But now, with Knuckles literally confirming, like, there's still shit I don't know. Like, oh, okay, cool. So this place is massive.
I mean, it's gotta be if you can fit like an ice cap and a marble garden and like any island that has both an ice cap and a normal place on it is like, wow, it's quite an island you got there.
Yeah.
And a volcanic core too. So
Yeah, it's got a volcano. Unless the ice cap is at the top of the mountain volcano, that doesn't make any sense though, does it?
unless Robotnik restarted the molten core of it, and got it heated up. I don't know. We could discuss.
Well,
all that
I
good
mean,
shit. Or go ahead. Wait.
Well, because I thought in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like, there was that section in Lava Reef Zone where we saw the Death Egg activate for a second, and like, basically, like, helped ignite the Lava Reef, and that when everything started kickstarting again.
Either that or climate change is really hitting Angel Island.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Oh man, climate change. Oh jeez. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man. Oh, gee.
Oh,
Oh, the weather's changing
jeez.
too fast. Oh man, it's too hot now. Oh jeez. Oh.
For fuck's sake.
I miss
Who's gonna
Sam.
buy them? Aquaman?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty hyped that Knuckles is still doing stuff, and they've done that before. Until I have the game in my hands, it's still like, it could be like we're hinting at something for the game, or it could be Ian Flynn once again trying to pitch like an actual game design in different bits of Sonic media.
I mean, let's
don't
also not forget, like, I'm gonna say the F word, Sonic Forces. How we had that prequel comic that was really, really well written, and they were promising big things from this story, and then the actual story of the game turned out to be a piece of shit.
I think we're gonna be.
I think Ian Flynn is looking after us, but I want to know how much power he has. The more power, the better, because I trust that man.
You need it to be in just a dictatorship under Ian Flynn.
Look, man, look. It depends who it is. You know, if it's Ian Flynn and a team of not so very good writers, then hell yeah, Ian Flynn dictatorship. If not, then you know, let's get a collaboration going. You know, get Evan Stanley involved. Hell yeah.
Let's see what happens with this game. I'm very curious about what this game is going to be.
Oh yeah, it's going to be the best game ever.
Yeah, it should be okay. Should be a good time. Okay, where are we now?
Do you want me to put
just
burger
did
next to it?
No, I got it. Makuta of Salt with $10. Hey, fellas, I just literally said.
I know. You never. Just read it. You're not cute.
I'm not cute. I'm scolding you.
Just read. Just fucking read it.
Hey, fellas, can catch this live for once. Anyway, enough about the red guy on an island, and talk about a different red guy on an island. Have any of you guys know about or grow up with Bionicle?
I actually did.
Are you talking about Toatahu?
That
red guy on an island?
Yeah, we're talking about Matanui.
I only know about the Matanui ones. I had like the ones that were in different colors and shit, and like they also, at the same time, they had these little ones that could roll into balls. Those were cool.
Yeah.
Those were the Borok.
I like the Borok.
Yeah, they were the ones that what's his face sent out for them. I can't remember the villain's name from the first.
The Makuta.
I didn't know about the lore. I just like building them.
I had a subscription to the
lore.
Comics. It's fucking great.
The lore of Bionicle runs deep. You have no idea.
I saw only one of the Bionicle movies, and it was Mask of Light.
That's okay. That's the only good one.
Oh, okay.
And Mask of Light, the movie, also runs very contradictory to the comics.
I also,
It's weird.
I got that little pack, and it was like you get the Mask of Light DVD, and you get the Mask of Light dude. I can't remember anyone's names, and he's on like a motorcycle or something. I don't know, but like that was cool as hell, man. Oh, fucking Bionicle. Man, I fucking love Bionicle.
I'm gonna have to go and reread those comics now.
I don't have any of my Bionicles anymore.
I'm gonna be honest though. That's not the red guy on an island that I'm excited for today. I love Bionicle, but
of course
he's not Toatahu. As cool as he is not the new porcupine on the block with a puff chest out of the wilderness with the ruggedness. And knock. It's fucking Knuckles, the blow thrower, independent floor, magical emerald holder. Give you the coldest shoulder. His spikes go through boulders. That's why he stays a loner. He was born by himself. He doesn't need a posse. He gets it on by himself. And
wait, hang on. He gets it on by himself. Wait, sorry.
He jerks off.
He gets it on, but is that an actual lyric? Because I like
Yes.
Suris. When Suris told me the lyrics to Amy's theme in Sonic Adventure, I thought, is this written by a fucking madman? Now you mean to tell me I get it on by myself is a lyric in Knuckles' theme?
I mean, think about it. Does he have a love interest on that island? No, he's got a.
I mean, things
he's
did
got a
change.
quilly dick.
Things changed moving into Sonic Adventure 2.
I thought we were talking about Zavik this whole time. So
stupid bitch.
He's the best red guy on an island.
Right, Suris, you are up with Benny Boy Blue.
Benny Boy Blue, thank you for the five
Aussie
Australian dollars, it looks like. If you think about it, cyberspace is just the metaverse. If we can get a new form for Sonic, it better be called Metasonic. Also, my boy Knuckles is back.
So
Look,
Mark Zuckerberg is the main villain of Sonic Frontiers?
I have to interrupt this with the point that Zuckerberg can't get legs to work in the metaverse, so he's a lot more like Sonic Team than you think.
Damn. Hey.
If there's any M word I would like banned from the Sonic community, it's meta. Cool.
Yeah, no, I actually came up with a great name for the recent era of Sonic games. The Green Hill era.
You guys are so obsessed with fucking Harrison.
Yeah, but this is indisputable fact. Come on.
Is it?
It's not in my opinion they bought Green Hill Zone back again. They did.
In my opinion, Green Hill Zone is a stage.
in my opinion. I have
Where
nothing
are
to
we?
follow that up with. Let's move along. So, Wallace,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're up with Way Past Ghoul Kid.
Way Past Ghoul Kid with $1.99. Happy belated Halloween, boys. Nux and Frontiers hype. Damn right. Damn right. This is
yeah.
the most excited I've been about a Sonic game in I don't know how long, dude. This is gonna be great. Gonna be great.
So then we've got Damnimals BP Para with another $2. Sorry, imposter, stupid, frickin' phone, frickin' Nick.
Thanks for more money. You yell at me all you want with money. That's fine. David Kidney.
Not even
$20.
pink at
Holy
that
cow.
point.
Thank you.
It's just a job.
Oh yeah, honey mustard filled donuts. Yeah, David also like
Dirty.
that's the patron who is super generous. I was about to send you a message. I didn't want to clack on the stream though.
The
but
generosity is extended, I see.
yeah, thank you. Please do not hurt yourself financially to help us out though. Thank you. Seriously, thank you.
We got ourselves a wealthy Hollywood elite in here, huh?
That's yeah. Suris, it's your turn. I know.
Thank you, Zanderoni, for the $2. A Sunset City I can watch live. Knuckles is back. We're
gonna stop
it's
the live.
good to see Knuckles love.
We're gonna stop the live. You're just gonna have to watch the VOD now, I'm afraid.
Are we gonna stop the games?
We're not GameStop.
But Pop, they didn't stop the games.
Hey, Suris, you want to go to Trader Joe's?
Yeah,
But who did he betray?
Aldi.
See, he's got an answer. He's got an answer for that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Aldi's nuts.
You keep doing that to me in the
damn.
car. Like I haven't heard it a million times.
Yeah, because every time we pass it, it's tradition for me to say, "Oh, look, Trader Joe's." But who
Your
did he betray?
traditions are garbage.
Yeah, have you ever seen the tradition of? Well, yeah, you've seen this, where I'll just cheer on one business and then just boo another one as we drive past them.
I'm gonna start a tradition of just booting you out of the car while I was driving.
I'll be like,
65 down.
"Yeah, Jack in the Box, go on, Jack in the Box, woo, Jack in the Box, yeah, boo, 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 auto car parts, boo." I don't know.
We were driving through
Like
Jack in
that.
the Box, and he looked up at this sign which said like Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to something or other, and he looked at it because it said M-F. He said male to female, 5 p.m. to 9 a.m.
No, I said like age 9 to 6.
Age 9 to 6. There it is. Fantastic.
You had to be there.
Yeah, to be.
You had to be there.
I like to think Pup would just be sitting there like the red guys from the end, the last episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, where they're just boo. It's really
Not very
not good
good.
at all.
It's not.
No.
That's rude. No clothes.
He also calls all of our cereal too perfuming.
No, I don't call it all too perfume. I call the ones that taste like perfume too perfumey, such as Trix and Fruity Pebbles. Those ones taste a bit too perfumey. Because they do. They do taste perfumey.
I mean, how often you eating perfume there, bud?
You know what I
Can
mean.
you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Gilly.
Okay. Does it
Hey,
sound
bud.
like shit? Does it sound
No,
okay?
you sound
Sounds
you
good.
Am I loud enough? Because last time I was really low compared to everybody else.
Nah,
I think you're
fine.
all right.
It's not all right.
Okay.
You sound. I can hear you about as much as we want to hear you.
So
The
everybody,
hierarchy of Sunset City is back.
well, anyways, oh no, he's gone again. Oh no. Okay,
We
let's get back
gotta
in.
just drag his ass back in here.
So, anyways, guys,
I will not be disrespected.
I want to thank you all for coming
with
to
that
today's
attitude.
Sunset City episode. Wayne, you got anything you want to promote?
More like sunset shitty.
Got him.
Yeah.
Gilly,
What?
what did you think of this whole fucking thing?
What are you talking about? Sonic?
Talking about Knuckles.
Knuckles?
You didn't watch it, did you?
No, I watched it.
Okay.
I mean, that's a voice you could use for Knuckles. That's definitely one of the Knuckles voices of all time.
Of all the Knuckles voices, this was one.
This was definitely one of them. It was up there with one of the rest.
Not a big fan of the voice, huh?
No, I'm really not a big fan of the voice. I can't stand it. He kind of sounds like if he
It sounds like you're trying to like imagine if you have like a scale of 1 to 10, right? And 10 is Patrick Star. It's like halfway to Patrick.
Halfway to Patrick sounds like a fucking movie.
It's like a 5 on the Patrick Star scale.
It sounds like a fucking rom-com title.
When I was trying to do the voice earlier, I found myself accidentally doing this. And
I like my time on my island.
I'm alone. I like being alone. But sometimes I need to be not alone.
Hello, is this the Master Emerald? No, this is Knuckles.
Is this
Who is this sassy child?
Oh my god.
Oh god, Sega's never gonna work with us.
Everything. No, they work with Anthony.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Everything else was fine.
Yeah.
Like I liked obviously I liked the animation and the music was good and the little story was cute. Like that was all good. But I couldn't take Knuckles doing this. I'm Knuckles.
Yeah, I gotta admit, it was very distracting. I think the dude has it in him to do like a better Knuckles voice, but like I was saying earlier in the show, every time he spoke, I thought he would end every sentence with "bro." It just.
I actually really want to see like someone do an edit.
I like being alone, bro.
It's my duty to protect the Master Emerald, bro.
It's ridiculous.
I sometimes wonder who this
I prefer
Emerald
to be
belonged
alone
to, bro.
unless I need help.
There were like 2 moments that I thought the voice kind of worked. I think the one where it almost sounded natural was when he said "your funeral."
Your funeral, bro.
Are you sure it wasn't?
Funeral.
Are you sure it wasn't the point where he said, "Help me, bro, I'm stuck"?
Oh no, it's Dr. Wowie.
Ah! I'm stuck, bro.
What am I protecting the emerald for?
Bro.
Oh god. Oh,
That's literally the only thing that I said on Twitter. I was just like, oh dear. Oh no, Knuckles.
Oh man. Oh man.
I don't want to be, because I was pretty positive about all the Frontier stuff from day, but I'm sorry. I can't, when he sounds like this. Like, I can't.
You make him sound like fucking Randy Newman.
It's what he sounds like.
Diddy Bat drove me through the mountain
I can't
fog.
co-sign this.
Hey there,
Like
Bat. Come on over.
It would have been. They really should have just got the extra ball and just hired Idris Elba.
When he just climbed, he's like left fist, right fist, left fist.
Oh, good.
Just fire the voice actor, replace him with Jennifer Hale.
Offer him $4,000 before you do it, of course. Otherwise, we're gonna get some real Kentucky billboards out of this. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but yeah, no. When he was saying like "your funeral," when he had kind of a lower tone, and he wasn't trying too hard to sound tough. Like I thought it.
I like the part where he goes, "Maybe it's the way you're dressed."
No.
There once was an ugly emerald. He was so ugly, everyone died. The end.
Sorry,
I like how we've gone from Knuckles to Patrick Star to Big the Cat.
Yeah.
The natural progression has just led us to
Froggy. Here's the thing: 10 is 6 is Knuckles, 10 is Patrick, 12 is Big the Cat.
What is 1? What is 1 though? I need reference, man. I need to know.
I'm Knuckles.
Hi, I'm Knuckles the Echidna.
I'm Knuckles. I'm Knuckles the Echidna.
Can I sell you some tasty candies?
I like
Oh,
being
no.
alone.
Master Emerald.
Lynn!
Linda.
Lynn, the Master Emerald!
Oh my god, that would actually be hilarious though. If the guy that voiced fucking Bob was the voice of Knuckles, especially in Sonic Adventure 2, was like, "Oh, come back here, Batgirl."
What I'm getting from this is that we really have to have Connor on at some point.
Lynn! Linda.
Oh my god.
We have to exchange words anyway. A funny update on that was like, I went ahead and followed him on Twitter and started checking out his YouTube channel. The millisecond I followed him on Twitter, he followed me back.
I like
Great. He's
I
great.
like the like softer spoken kind of Knuckles, like 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 SA2 Knuckles.
You know my
SK
favorite
S-
thing about
Yeah.
SA2 Knuckles is he's like the most calm, collected, placid guy in the world, but in his head, it's just constant fucking hunted P raps.
I think it would have done better if you gave him like a Sesshomaru from Inuyasha or like a Byakuya Kuchiki from Bleach, kind of like soft-spoken, calm, collected, confident. Not this.
You're saying characters that sound like they could deck you, and not characters that sound like they're trying to sound like they could deck
Yes,
you,
yes.
are better?
Yes.
Can you help me out here with like I'm only familiar enough with Bleach and Inuyasha in terms of character designs, not really the names.
So, Sesshomaru is Inuyasha's brother.
He's got one.
Shadow.
He's got
Huh?
one arm.
He
He's
does
the
have one
best.
arm.
Yeah, I
and
know- I
then
know.
and then
That guy was-
Byakuya is Rukia's brother. He's like he kind of looks like December Underground era Davey Havoc from AFI.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Holy shit. Spot on. Holy shit.
SpongeBob,
God.
do I look like I need your power?
I I think I like Knuckles being a little temperamental and impulsive. I don't like that Shadow is.
Well,
a lot
that's how
sometimes.
Sesshomaru is, and Byakuya.
I haven't watched those shows in years. I had a good time with them, the little I've seen of them, but I assumed that Inuyasha's brother, what's his name again?
Sesshomaru.
I just assumed he was more like a Knuckles type. Like
He's
this
well,
soft,
no,
very
he's like
related.
he's calm and collected because he's confident because he could fucking kill you.
Child of
Yeah,
Longclaw,
if
I'm
he's-
searching
if
for the
he's-
Krabby Patty secret formula.
If Sesshomaru isn't killing you, it's because he doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That sounds like a Shadow character to me. I think that would be a good tone for him.
Shadow's more like, I don't even know.
Can we just agree that Naraku is Mephiles?
There you go. I just don't need him to sound like I said about Idris a few times, and I'm sorry because they're both great actors.
I don't
Like,
love the
even
Idris
if-
voice.
I don't either, but like I feel like if they calm down a little bit on the I'm trying to sound like I'm reading a fairy tale to my kid while they're going to bed, and I need to do a tough bear voice or some shit like that. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Like they're just playing it up a little bit too cartoony when it's like get a little bit more of your natural voice in there, and I think this would really flow a little bit better.
I'll play the role of the Sega show here. I just thought it was fine. That's just how I fucking
Yeah,
see it.
that's ultimately. I mean, I'm not gonna be flustered about it one way or another. I think we're just having a good
No,
time.
this is the biggest catastrophe since fucking Sonic's muzzle and eyes didn't line up.
I'll be honest, The Rock is not.
Somebody in chat said The Rock is Knuckles.
I wouldn't hate that, dude. I wouldn't hate it.
No, he's
That's
just like
amazing.
Knuckles was just like, I'm not a superhero.
All right, listen,
I'm an
listen,
anti-hero.
I'm sorry, Jack Black.
I could roll with that. Jack Black
Jack
is
Black Knuckles.
fucking
Jack Black is Knuckles, and
hierarchy.
who's gonna stop him?
Actually,
The
fuck it, Chris
hierarchy
Pratt.
of
Just Chris
Angel
Pratt. Chris
Island.
Pratt.
Angel Island, here we come.
Mushroom
It's
Hill.
the Mario. It's the Mario voice. for
Mushroom
Knuckles.
Here we come.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry, no, Mushroom Hill, here I come. Rougher than the rest of them. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh wow. Good times. So did you care about like the actual cartoon at all, Gilly?
Yeah. I was just very, very taken out of it by the voice. It's
I was
like
saying that too, yeah.
It is something that is so jarring that it breaks immersion.
It really feels like they hired somebody to do a Knuckles that would fit more with like the Sonic Colors and so on era, like the Pontac and Graph era scripts.
It
like
sounded
that
like they
one?
pulled somebody off the street and went, "Hey, what do you think Knuckles would sound like? Like this? All right, you're hired."
I did peek into the dude's stuff. I can't really recall his other roles off the top of my head, but like I think he's good. I think it's just more voice direction, but like that tone, that cartoony tone, doesn't really match like the tone of the script for that cartoon. I thought that really clashed in a very weird way.
Sega's gonna listen to your feedback and cast James Corden as Knuckles in the next game.
No,
I mean, he's gonna have like no work, right? Go on.
No, again, like I think the guy's fine. Like I heard some really good performance in there. I think it is more of a matter of like, let's hopefully they'll let him continue to evolve that character because
And
they
we had
keep
that with-
swapping out a lot of these secondary roles.
We had that with Jason Griffith, where like his initial Sonic just sounded awful, and
I
then
mean,
just over time he grew into the role.
The thing we've also
Yeah.
got to remember though is these guys are not like straight out of college doing voices. Although I think Jason Griffith actually wasn't he? I don't know, but like I see a lot of speak about look how far Roger Craig Smith has come. When in actuality he was a very established voice actor who'd very much honed
Yeah, I
his
mean,
craft
yeah,
by
he's
the time.
Chris Redfield.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like
That's
who's,
Ezio,
someone's got Echo, by the way. Who is that?
Yeah. It sounds like you, dude.
Why would it be me echoing through
Yeah,
me?
you stupid
You
asshole.
stupid bitch.
It sounds like you, dude.
No, it wouldn't be me echoing through me, would it? Wait, Gilly,
Well, I'm
just be
hearing an
quiet.
echo from you.
Hang on. Everyone shut up for a sec. When I'm talking, Gilly's lighting up. You seeing that? You seeing that?
Yeah, I'm hearing a little. Seeing a little background noise. I won't call that an echo.
No, that...
I actually
mean-
was hearing a little feedback.
I mean,
oh, it's you, Wayne.
I'm hearing. Here's the thing. I'm wearing headphones, so
Yeah, just because you're wearing
Yeah.
headphones doesn't mean you can't still echo.
no, that's exactly what it means.
Nah, I'm wearing headphones too, man. How do you explain
You
me
sound.
echoing?
You're echoing. I mean, I'm sorry. Am I the only one here hearing the echo from Pup?
It's not
I
that...
don't-
Are you hearing my voice echoing, basically?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's coming from me, you fucking idiot. It's got to be coming from someone else here.
Why wouldn't? Why?
Because you don't echo through your... If I'm the one that you're hearing more of, it's not me that is doing the... It doesn't matter, I'm not going to explain this. Hang on, let me try something.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Right, gone. Gilly, it's you.
Pup,
Yes?
it literally can't be me because I just moved my mic about 5 feet away from me, so no, it's not me.
Hang on.
When you
This is
just did
some
that,
great radio.
my mic wasn't even near me. So.
Hang on, wait. Okay, everyone hearing that?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Everyone hearing that? See? There's no echoing now, right? Notice that?
No, there's echoing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's echoing. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so it's not Gilly. It doesn't fucking matter, let's just go forward.
Okay. All right. Well, where were we? Like,
Fuck
can
if I
hear
know.
myself a little bit. I can hear myself a little bit. This is bad radio. Let's keep going. Holy cow. Gilly is the one lighting up every time.
I mean, there's 300 people in here watching bad radio, so
Yeah.
Well, in that case, let's all
It's
mute,
great.
and then we'll figure out who it is.
Perfect place. Perfect place for me. I've been told I have a really good face for radio.
That's not even remotely true, Wayne.
Beautiful boy.
guys, me lighting up doesn't mean that it's me. Me lighting up means that my settings on the stupid
Okay,
noise gate on
it doesn't
Discord
matter.
is
We've
fucked up.
established it's not you. The plot thickens.
I only hear an echo when you talk, Pop.
All right, hang on.
Gilly, I think you matter.
Let me-
Actually, Suris and Wayne, you've been very quiet. I'd like to hear you guys talk.
I'll mute myself. You
That
guys
was-
talk. Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
finally.
I mean, okay from front to
Everyone's
back.
got an echo.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Well.
Gilly, Gilly,
What?
I want you to click the mute button on Discord.
You don't need him to do
Okay.
that, you lazy
Yes,
bastard.
I do.
can
Yes, I
fucking-
do. Oh,
See?
okay, so we're just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna. Do we still have it now?
No.
No, I told
Okay,
you. I
so it was
fucking told
Gilly
you.
the whole time.
I told you.
Got it.
I told you, motherfucker, it was Gilly.
Gilly, despite the fact that I can smell the kerosene from the amount of gaslighting you're trying to do, it was you.
Yeah,
I don't know
William
what
the
you're talking
Kid.
about.
I knew.
Don't know what you're talking about.
All right, we got a
I'm
mystery
sure you
on our
do.
hands. You've heard. We got a fucking mystery episode now.
It was Old Man Jenkins the whole time.
And I would
I
have
don't think
gotten
it sounds
away with
too
it
bad.
too if it weren't for that pesky new Knuckles voice actor.
Jesus Christ. The server mute button is a wonderful way to establish this type of shit.
don't think it was me. I think you're a liar.
You know what? That sounds like somebody whose fault it is. That's what they would say.
Patrick.
So,
Who are you calling Pinhead?
Gilly, let me give you advice on your audio equipment, Gilly. Gilly, here's what you need. You need to get this $15 headset.
no, I need to delete Discord and never use it again because it's a piece of fucking dog shit trash.
I mean, I'm doing alright with it.
Linda.
Pretty okay.
It's not
Where
so
have
bad
we-
now,
where
is
have we
it?
gone?
Like, is it bad now?
Oh, I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't know
Here's
where
the thing.
we're supposed to be if we're on
I didn't-
super chats or if we're talking about the
I
cartoon
didn't-
anymore.
I didn't change anything.
I don't want to talk about the cartoon anymore. I
So-
fucking hate cartoons. I'm an adult now, Mom.
Okay. What were you saying, Gilly?
I didn't change anything.
Okay. Let's
Might
carry
just be
on.
the weather.
Let's carry on. Let's actually
Probably
get to
just the wind.
We haven't had more fucking viewers now.
Tom topics for Knuckles. I
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
with this
We went up-
assessment.
We went up like 20 viewers.
Oh, Tom
Okay,
so
so
you
you
topics.
guys-
guys,
do-
you guys still
Shall we
If
talk about
people-
our foreskins again, or what? What
you
are
have
we
like
doing?
like 140 viewers, and then finally we start bullshitting and stop talking about Sonic, and people are like, "Oh, thank God, we can go in now."
I'm here to.
These fucking
I'm here
nerds
to-
stop talking about stupid ass hedgehog.
Let's get back to the super chats, for God's sakes.
No, actually, Nick, I'm here to audition for the role of Knuckles the Echidna. I guess you could say, "Here I come," rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, other than leather. You can call me Knuckles, and like Sonic, I don't chuckle.
When did
I'd
Wayne
rather
Topics
flex my
become
muscles.
How many-
I'm hard as
Wayne, you gotta
nails,
ju- all right,
off the
Wayne.
tail, I break them down with
Stop-
a solid
stop
trail.
Stop him.
You're going on
He's just
longer
gonna
than a
do it
Seth
every
MacFarlane joke. Stop it.
Oh. Where are we? Is this Smacko?
I don't know where the fuck we are
I
anymore,
thought it
man.
was pronounced
Hell.
Smako.
It sounds like smegma. I don't like that.
Smegma.
I hate that you beat me to that joke, Gilly.
Okay,
I'm
anyways.
gonna forever
Pens.
curse you.
6 pens. I just tuned in. I don't know if it's very important or controversial. Info has already been talked about, but he did chuckle in the short.
I kind of want to look for that now because for some reason I can't remember it. It's like a Mandela effect kind of deal.
Did or did not Knuckles chuckle?
Cuckles.
Well, Gilly, that means you've got the next super chat. Do you need me to put burger next to it?
Yeah.
Burger.
Nobody can see it in the chat, but like he just says "burger" when he drops that emote.
It's
by
like
his-
right on time. It's like us when
It's
we were
like
all.
exactly.
It's like the faceball thing when we got the synchronized switches, but we're not going to say any more about that.
All right,
What?
John 2000. $2.
Mhm.
AO getting on by himself.
So this was basically Wallace recited the lyrics to "Unknown from Master Emerald," and that's what ME could stand for. I'm just saying. And I pointed out that one of the lyrics is "I get off by myself" or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you like to do it yourself?
that's all I can do, mate. I'm afraid.
Gilly, do you like to do the do?
Yuck.
Would you like to? Would you
Hot
like to
take.
pour you a nice big glass of mountain?
I'm on. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Hot take: the
We never
Master
wa-
Emerald
We
is
never
just
watched that.
No,
hot
but
take,
what
the
I like
Master
is that
Emerald
there's,
is just crystallized Mountain Dew.
there's two separate jokes going on at once, which I'm really liking.
Hey, Pup.
Yeah.
Hey, Pup.
Yeah, what's up, Wayne?
You wanna... Yeah, my wife?
Goofy. You want to pop off a piece of your dick and give it to my wife?
Pop off a piece of them.
My dick.
Goofy. I've heard echidnas have 4 of them.
Goofy, would you like to go to the zoo?
I thought it was 3-headed.
No, it's 4-headed.
Goofy,
Is it?
I want to
No,
get
it
some
can't be.
echidnas in
Speaking of
4.
experience.
What is it? What's a dragon called when it has 3 heads?
Hydra.
Cerberus?
It's a Hydra.
Look, I'm not a fucking nerd, okay? I don't know.
Knuckles has
Is
the
it
dick of an eldritch god.
Hydra City Zone?
No freaking way. That's the ancient
It was
city
a-
of the echidnas all along.
It was a toilet all along.
Hey, so actually, real quick, it literally is called Cerberus in Greek mythology.
I was right? What?
It can technically be, while it's often referred to as a watchdog, it can be a dragon.
Watchdogs? Watchmen?
No, the poet Hesiod said he had 50 head of snakes grew from his back and had a serpent's tail. So it kind of depends on the interpretation. But
Suris.
Pup's technically not wrong.
I want Mr. Plinkett to say Dirge Cerberus. That's all I want in my life.
Cerberus is the most disappointing thing since Advent Children.
Where's the Final Fantasy remake?
Oh, you want a pizza
What's
roll?
wrong with your
Email me
face?
on my web zone if you want a pizza roll. That's kind of cool,
Let's actually.
but it doesn't
let's
make me
get to
feel
the-
any better.
Let's get to Black
Absolutely.
Akusta's question. This is a good question. Or, I mean, just a good
Black-
take.
Black
It's an
Yakuza
interesting
94.
take, yeah.
Thank you for the $20. A hot take. Shadow's fine nowadays. What Sega did was recontextualize his character so that he can function long term instead of being tied to a specific and limited plot like Knuckles, Silver, or Blaze.
Wrong.
I-
He should be
I-
dead.
Well,
So-
turns out, and we're not going to talk about that right now. I'm caught between wanting to agree and disagree.
I am too.
I agree that what Sega did was for the context of making sure that his character would function long term. I agree that that was the idea behind changing his character the way that he is, making him more of the literally more of the anti-hero doppelganger and less of the multifaceted character that he was before. I agree that that was the logic behind it. I disagree that Shadow is fine nowadays because while what we have can service as a flat character and can therefore be used till the cows come home, that doesn't mean that what that character is good, and the position they've put him in is a good one. That's my take.
So I kind of agree with Suris, but at the same time, I'm going to say this. The last time we saw Shadow in a mainline Sonic game was Forces. And I actually thought he was probably the best part of Forces. Which isn't saying much, but like... he didn't fucking piss me off or anything, you know? And Kirk Thornton turned in by far his best performance in the role. What's happened? What have you monsters done?
Look at the back rooms.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No way! No! Nobody's gonna get any of that.
We are not saying any of that.
No,
Oh my
we're
God.
not.
We are not doing
But-
any of that. That's a box of allegations waiting to happen.
I do want to follow up for Black Yakuza's thing where they said
Yeah.
that Black Yakuza's I didn't say it was perfect. It could definitely be better. Just saying he has way more potential. I agree. My thing is like I disagree with the statement that Shadow is fine. I don't think he's fine. I think what Shadow is right now, to me, is very disappointing because we've seen in other long-running franchises, like Dragon Ball's a good example of this. We see characters like Vegeta and Piccolo have to get recontextualized after they've had their actual arc. And the things that are done with those characters sometimes doesn't ring very well, and sometimes it does. Just depends on, how well the writer's working with them at the time. I like seeing those characters when they hit their flat peak. I've seen some of those characters become really fun. Like, I like what Piccolo is in Dragon Ball Super and in the later media that we see with him. I like what they did with his character. Whereas, like, with Shadow, he feels like a shell of not even his former self. He feels like the shell of an idea of what Shadow could be.
I think
he is exactly what I expected him to be the first time I saw Shadow as a kid.
I think King K put it best, though, where he basically said, it sucks seeing Shadow treated as this mean fucking guy, like this mean, rotten anti-hero rival to Sonic, when it's like, hi, he literally fucking sacrificed his entire fucking life to save a planet he tried to destroy. Like, you know, this guy's capable of learning, and if you're going to have him just switch like that, I think there's a way they can do it. They could still... Okay, Nick, I know you hate my Batman and Superman allegory, so I'm going to pose another one. Dr. Manhattan, that fucker. Make him, like, he's got the power to end the world, but he's very critical of the world, but he's kind of just like, hey, I'm kind of above humanity, but I'm not going to intervene unless I absolutely fucking have to. And maybe he does a few little missions alongside Gunn. Fucking, I could accept a Dr. Manhattan Shadow.
I mean, I don't hate either one of them. It's just not my preference in terms of, like, them being buddy-buddy. I really like Shadow being a
Well, Dr. Manhattan
rival.
wouldn't be buddy-buddy. It would be like fucking Night Owl and fucking Dr. Manhattan.
Right.
From The Watchmen.
Well,
Watchmen.
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 So, yeah, I think the best way to handle Shadow has already been done in Archie. He was just fine in Archie. I mean, not at first, when he was given to people that had no idea who the fuck his character was, so he just kind of stood around a lot. So, like, when Ian...
Dead is better.
I have that joke in I'm not going to talk about the script here. Like, I wanted to share that with you, Gilly, because I did, there was like, but sometimes dead is better.
One thing I want him to stop doing, though, right? One thing I really want him to stop fucking doing when it comes to Shadow is when they'll show a scene where people are, like, having a good time or something, and they'll make a point of having one shot where he's just stood against the wall going, It's like, fucking get over yourself, man.
That's what I was telling you about when we're at Cracker Barrel and we're looking at stupid, like, Oscar Mayer wieners, but in gummy form.
We are not dragging that man's name through the mud. No way.
Are you, dude? He was sitting. I'm sorry, but like he's an attendant to sit people at their tables.
He was the
his
coolest.
Foot was kicked up. His arms across. His foot was kicked up against the wall.
Yeah, because he was the coolest and he knew it. The man went to the Shadow the Hedgehog school of being cool.
In the Cracker Barrel general store?
Yeah, we literally we had a guy at Cracker Barrel who was like, he was really helpful as well, but he was literally Shadow the Hedgehog.
He was uncomfortably helpful. He was like, hey, and you could get this too. Like, hey, you could get your lady.
It's
like
just funny though because he was
Shadow.
Shadow.
I was trying to be friendly. I just want to get the fuck back. Go away. I will shop by myself. It was very uncomfortable.
Watchmen.
No, it's Watchmen.
Watchmen.
We're just.
It's like WUTCH. Watch.
You make it sound so guttural, like.
You forgot the H after the two U's.
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
I get the idea behind it in terms of Black Yakuza, what he's saying with Shadow. I prefer he's back here at all. I don't think it's the best handled way to do it, but yeah, I don't mind him being reinterpreted a little bit. But
Knuckles
like, it'd be
got
nice to have that.
Knuckles got fucking whack because Shadow exists.
You know, I tell you what though, and I'm talking strictly for the TV show here. I could accept Boom Shadow, but in Boom, I don't want him in the main continuity. Like, I was like, okay, that's the character they've given him. There's nothing bad about this. I just wouldn't want it in the main content. He's got a different history. He's got a different role in that universe, so I'm okay with it there, you know? But, like, in the game, though, it was just so fucking try-hardy, because it was like, your weakness is your pathetic friends. It's like, oh, fuck
I mean, that stuff's just boring in general. That shit's just bad. But, like, again, like, go read Ian Flynn's Archie stuff when he had a little more free reign for the characters, because Knuckles is still a rival, Shadow's a rival, and they're different characters. They're entirely different characters, and they're kind of hotheads, and then those two fight, and it's a great story.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't think he's a like. maybe in the comics, but in terms of like the fucking games and shit, he's really just he's Spencer's the Hedgehog.
Yeah, he's not great. That's what I'm saying.
He's really written not well.
You know what they should do is literally have a game where he's just an NPC in the world and he works at the Sonic equivalent of a Cracker Barrel.
So you're looking for some good gifts for your sweetie?
I see they've got these scented candles here.
Nick,
the coolest.
Nick, you sound like Nathan from South Park.
Oh wait, it all makes sense now. Shadow is the one that fired Brad's wife.
I like to
Oh my god!
I like to microwave my moon pies.
All right, there you go. That's any fan artist in the community. Shadow working at Cracker Barrel. Let's see it.
And he's being really helpful as well.
Shadow's just gonna sit in the back. I am the one who makes the microwave meals.
They gave Shadow an entire fucking character arc in Sonic Adventure 2, and then afterwards they didn't know what to do with him, so they just flanderized him, and now he's just a static. Whatever that is.
You forgot a part. You forgot where he had to go through the SA2 character arc again, and it took 2 games this time.
With aliens!
Oh, by the way, Suris, remember that time I tweeted out that you were eating a wagon wheel?
A wagon wheel? Like the pasta?
No, wagon wheel. Okay, so moon pies, right? In the UK, they're called wagon wheels.
Why the fuck are they called wagon wheels?
I don't know. Why the fuck are yours called moon pies?
You guys don't even have wagons.
We have wagons. They're called cars.
You have wagons to cart your dead from the Black Plague.
Yeah, go. We use lamps on our wagons.
Get in the carriage, love. Do you know what we call shopping carts? We call them trolleys.
So what do you call a trolley?
Well, what's a trolley?
Like a little train? Like a little...
Oh, I thought it was a gummy worm.
A tram.
A tram? That's yucky.
I mean, we don't really have small trains in the UK.
I'm gonna get a tram stamp.
They're all just regular trains.
Gilly, you know that there's a running a train on you joke that comes directly after that, right?
Running a trolley on me? Train's too much, we're gonna run trolley on him.
Train nobles.
The train headed for
Can somebody
Sunset
draw...
City.
Okay, somebody needs to draw... Trey as like a Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
Like, wait.
And it's train nobles.
Gilly, when did you turn into Piglet? You want to draw?
At least I can fucking
Can I drive him
English.
so I can make him go toot toot?
I can fucking speak. I'm fucking speaking.
You sound like
You're not even a fucking real
Nick,
nationality.
I'm sure Trey would.
You're fucking made up. You're fake.
Oh,
you don't
God.
even exist.
Where are we anymore?
Somebody just called me transphobic.
Yeah, I saw.
Where's the fucking
God's
lie?
sake certified. For God's sake.
All right. So, anyways.
That just sounds like a guitar. Gil, are you playing with a guitar?
No, if I'm being totally honest, my finger just got stuck in my mic arm because I was fucking with it. So that was me yanking my knuckle from the jaws of life.
Oh, the superior mic arm that everybody needs to get.
I mean, yes, it's just I was being a dumbass and sticking my hand inside of it.
Well, I'm glad that your mic arm can't make up for incompetence.
That's like saying, wow, you got this really nice oven, yeah. And then I burn myself on it, and you're like, look at you and your expensive, stupid oven.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I would do.
Who's
it doesn't
up?
have to make sense. It does make fun of your pants.
That's like going to someone's house and being like, wow, this is a really nice oven. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of the hot eat that food?
Who's up with fucking 3 Monic? We all need to go home.
Yeah. All right.
It's Wayne.
Wayne, I put Burger next to 3 Monic.
Burger.
I can't wait to see Train Nobles.
Boom.
We got 3 Monic with $12. I think Knuckles sounds like a serious take on Xavier Renegade Angel.
Memory unlocked. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just want 2 Knuckles, like side by side, just going, I'm the real me. You're the un-me. You want to be me? Buddy, I was the real me when you were still wearing my short pants.
I mean, I know you're not the biggest fan, but you sound exactly like Action Button just now, Wayne.
I'm not a fan.
Maybe you just have to be hello and welcome. I sound like Scooby-Doo. I just said Scooby-Doo is what I did there.
Yep. Guys, if y'all don't know what like Xavier Renegade Angel is, because I guess that was a while ago, wasn't it?
It was a while ago.
Yeah, Jesus, because that was on fucking like TV. That shit is weird on YouTube today. Like
A lot of stuff that was like Adult Swim was fucking weird.
yeah, that was what was so great about it though. Man, Xavier Renegade Angel, please do yourself a favor and look that shit up.
2007, and there were 20 episodes.
That aired on TV. Jesus Christ.
Adult Swim was just out of their mind. They might still be, for all I know. Just completely out of their mind.
I want to know who designed that fucking thing. It looks like a bad like Skyrim character creator thing.
All right, so guys, I'm gonna have to get going here pretty soon. If you want to keep going after, that's totally your call. I just wanted to really quickly roll through some of these super chats because it looks like some of them are kind of directed at me. So I want to be sure to at least get.
Yeah, I'm game for us to like wrap up in a little bit as well. If
Yeah. For an impromptu little.
Yeah.
Next up
so
is my turn. Is Xavier Farton with $2 Canadian $79. Nick, I just watched your Knuckles November vids.
Well, thank you. I think we're just gonna have to.
I hated them, Nick. I hated them.
This is why I wanted to roll through them, so we'd have to derail every single time.
This is why people show up, Nick.
I have a question. Would we be
going.
derailing on a tram or a trolley?
Oh my God.
See, who really see, at least I was still on topic, you fucker. Right, get the next one, Nick. Come on, hurry up.
Mike 1911 with $4.99. Hey Nick, you could punch Pup in the shoulder if he's annoying you. Did that with my brother when he annoyed me during rides.
Well, you see, Nick wouldn't get on the ride in the first place. He's just scared.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Hurt this boy. Hurt about.
Daminals BP Para, thank you for the
Sorry.
$2. Question for Nick: who's stronger, Mighty or Knuckles?
And Mighty, that's all he's got going for him.
What could only Nick answer that?
His name is Mighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
So he mighty be stronger.
No, but to be fair, Mighty suggests that he's legitimately mighty, whereas Knuckles is just a thing. You can still have crap Knuckles, you know, like you can just have gentle little Knuckles, you know.
My name's Knuckles, but I've got severe carpal tunnel, so I'm not using those.
Carpal tunnel's the echidna.
That was actually one of the best interpretations of that voice I've heard so far.
Well, these knuckles ain't just for dissuading mates.
I would fight you, but my arthritis.
All right, boys. I'm gonna sneak on out of here. I'll let you guys finish up the show, but I'll see you guys probably Friday, if not sooner than that.
Yeah.
But thanks. But I'll catch you boys later.
Whatever, get out of here, man.
Alrighty. See you guys.
Go away.
Alright, I'm in charge now. Alright, so, who's up?
No, why?
What? Apparently,
wow.
you know how this works.
Oh God, no, yeah, no thanks.
The hierarchy of power in oh no. Fucking muting me, then leaving.
Oh, it's so much quieter.
You can mute me all you want, the stream can still hear me. They can still... Right, okay.
This is a really professional podcast.
I
really
will
is.
remove you as friend on all of my social media. And that includes Facebook.
Oh no, not Boomer Book.
He's like, don't mute you.
No, but the thing that makes it
Yeah, you
crap
should,
is
you
that
can't mute-
the audience could still just hear me anyway because I'm leading the stream, you fucking monkey.
Oh my God, you're right. You're right. So only they have to suffer. We get to
There's
thrive.
no suffering. They enjoy it. They are
Okay, so we all
having a
mute and
lovely
let
time.
Pup. We all mute and let Pup.
We all mute
Take
and
the
let
wheel.
Pup. What?
Let Pup take the wheel.
Okay.
I don't trust this man with my life. The fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
and then Wayne, you read some super chats out.
Okay. I think I was up next anyway. So
You've helped me.
We got Zanaroni with $5.
Burger.
So in the free comic book thanks, I didn't need that. I was already reading it. So in the free comic book day issue for IDW, Knuckles made similar comments about not knowing everything about the island as well as in this short. And I imagine that was intentional. I mean, the storyline for Sonic Frontiers had to have been finalized like a good long while ago. Likely far before they were getting ready for the free comic book day short. So I'm sure that this was already established among the people who were working behind the scenes.
And Sega have wanted cohesion lately. Mm-hmm. So next up, go on, Wayne. What were you gonna say?
It's good. I'm happy for it.
Good. All right. So next up is Mr. Noodler 2. $1.99. Shadow has turned from an archetype to a stereotype.
Yeah.
That he has. But when will he become a monotype?
Do I love Undertale.
Okay, go on. You're up, Gilly. It's your turn.
Makuta. Wait.
Oh wait, no, I did that one already.
You're wrong.
I'm sorry. Burger.
Makuta off salt. $5. Shadow is the they don't know I'm slightly popular online meme with him in the corner brooding.
You know, I can clarify that is me, but I'm in the corner brooding because I'm too socially anxious to talk to anyone.
I mean, we literally did that thing when we were, what was it? We were in one of the game shops, and it was either you or me that made the like they don't know we're niche micro celebrity jokes.
As much as I could. Oh, that yeah.
No, I wasn't talking about any social
Nick
ineptitude.
gets so
I was talking
angry
about an actual
whenever
joke.
he's paying for something, and I'm just like, oh, is that a Ridge wallet? Are you a YouTuber or something? Anyway, Suris, you're up with bony cheese.
I love it when my cheese is bony. I also like boneless pizza. Would love to see the Babylonians get the same love as Knuckles in the future, seeing some clarification between their genie and alien origins.
I first read that as Babylonians.
That's because you
sounds
can't
like
fucking read.
That sounds like a bad Looney Tunes spinoff. Watney!
Okay, so Mr. SP with $11 and a single cent. Thank you, Pup. God damn it. It's officially Knuckles November. Sega gave him his own short. He has his own show next year. Now all Sega has to do is make him a playable character in Frontiers. If Sega won't do it, the fans will.
You know,
why are there 2 burgers on this? Gilly!
There've been some pictures.
3 of you!
There have been some pictures that do show, like, characters like Tails, Knuckles, and Amy just out and about on the islands, and they seem to be running around and shit. I don't know if that means they're playable, or if there's, like, a little cutscene or something. I, at the very least, would like it if, like, once you free them, they follow you. Like Tails does, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be cute. Hell yeah.
What if they just get shot instead?
Damn.
They're holograms, it doesn't matter. What if Maria Robotnik were a hologram?
like Tupac.
Oh no. Gilly. We need to...
What? They both got shot.
We need to talk, man. Okay, so Shadow Tamer sends $10. Thanks for the laughs. You're welcome, Shadow Tamer. You're welcome. You're always welcome. Thank you for the dollar bills. Gilly.
Mr. Krabs with $1.99. Dang it. Did I miss a stream?
Clancy Brown's doing something a little different here, huh?
Yes.
Not much of it, though. Yeah. Well, that's it, everybody.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it, everybody in it.
That's all, folks.
Well, bargain me. So, Wayne.
Ain.
Yeah?
Nee.
Yeah?
anus boss.
What are you doing,
No.
man? What's your story, Morning Glory? What's the word, hummingbird?
Working on some shit. Batman still.
I'm working on it.
Stuff's hard right now, man. I'm doing my best.
You uploaded them, you unload them. I'm working on it.
I can't take the whitey voice.
Okay, we'll do one more super chat before we do the cutoff, yeah? So Mr. Krabs sends $4.99. Also, I better hope we get more lore for the other echidnas that were mentioned in the Knuckles short, as well as the Emerald too. That'd be nice. That'd certainly be nice. What do you guys think? Would that be nice?
Sure.
I like echidnas.
Don't everyone fucking talk at once, Jesus, Suris.
We could totally all get on board with a whole lot more echidnas getting a lot more story, because there would never be any negative repercussions to that.
Oh, no, boys, this is not good. Oh, jeez, we gotta hurry through the rest of this then. Suris, what are you up to, man? What are you up to?
Going to sleep.
YouTube-wise, social media-wise, anything you want to plug?
No, fair enough. I should probably do that. Yeah, guys, I killed Shadow.
Oh.
He's dead. He's never coming back now.
No, the skeleton.
He's never coming back.
The skeleton.
This video right here that I totally just inconspicuously dropped in chat. That is a video detailing the complete and total death of Shadow.
Wait,
He's gone.
It's out now?
It's out now.
Why is it out now? I thought that was like a...
They fly now?
They fly now. Hey, what if this? What if the skeleton is Maria Robotnik?
I mean, she's dead enough for it.
Oh no.
She's dead.
She is dead.
Good.
Maria's fucking
It's weird
dead.
how they're supposed to both be dead.
So, Gilly,
What?
what are you doing, man?
I don't know.
You looking both ways?
Yeah.
He's looking both ways
I'm-
before he becomes a skeleton.
I'm working on something that'll be out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it be worth the wait?
I hope so.
Shit. Well, I too do things over on my channel.
I don't
Channel
believe you.
Pup. Shut up. It's a really good channel. Might say one of the best.
All right.
All right. I decided, what if we took that alright, and just put it in fucking British? I get older, they stay the same age.
Shut the
they
fuck
do.
up.
Oh no!
It's a fucking...
I gotta go.
I have to.
What is
I
it,
have
always
to go-
lead back to the shit.
I have to go do a therapy.
Oh, I need to go get back on the Costa Concordia.
I got a thing at a place.
Alright, well anyway, I'm leaving. We done?
Sigma balls.
Fuck, where is the fucking... There it is.